Hello, hello, hello. There. Hey, JW, how goes it? Christy. Oh, Christy, I'm working on level 3 upgrades for you. Hey, totally existing Ray, what's good? They're not the maximum. You can't, like, you know, put your special thing on it, but anything that takes an advanced one, you can use it to take like 40% off, so that's good. Thank you, Jordan. Not you? Well, you know what? Life's difficult sometimes, I guess. Sorry that you're having not a great day. Yeah, so that I left that on purpose. That's not me. That's what happens when plants in this game grow through your flipping carts. Literally, flipping carts. Flipping. Flipping ain't easy. Wait. Oh, you lost a duck? I'm sorry, Jordan. That sucks, dude. I didn't see that part. I apologize. Yep, we are on starting screen. Kill the countdown window. This is just the part in the stream where I hang out with you guys and chat and say hello to the early comers. The early birds, as I like to call them. But then Minnie's always like, early, it's midnight here. Yeah, I don't mean it's early where you live. I mean like early in the stream. The chat, I have this idea for power distribution. The corn did that, for real. I literally did not flip that thing. I parked that thing. I don't flip these. Listen, chat. I fell off of a flipping bridge with no ability to correct myself 2 times when I first started playing this game, and people act like I can't drive. I drive all the flipping time. It was that damn corn stalk literally grew up and flipped the thing. Crazy, bruh. Crazy, bruh. But also, don't mind me, chat. I'm officially out of my medicines now, so. Hey, Q! What do you do? Yo, you live in a shoe? Hey, that kind of, hopefully you get this through. But, so Q, I feel like, I could be wrong here, but I feel like it was like, for the longest time, people tried to say your name. Oh, sweet. They would always try to just say your name, right? And then at some point in time, I never tried. Right, I never tried to say it. It's a simple name, it's not a complicated one. I just started calling you Q because I felt like it would be easier for me. Right off the bat. Everyone seems to call you Q. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's always been the case, and I'm just tripping. Oh, and hey, Major Zappadoo. It's hella easier. I'd be like Q. I call my middle. Okay, I can say this. I call my son X sometimes. He's got and it's not like some diabolical reason. I'm just not going to tell you any more information than that. Nice. Bob the Builder is still there. I mean, that's where Bob lives. That's where Bob lives. He moved in last week. I mean, I always called him Q. That was always what I called him. Okay, that's where the magic Q came from. I never understood where the, I don't follow your name evolution. You know what I mean? You just be Q to me. All right, chat. We're about to start a second. Thank you for the 5 likes. We are gonna be in voice chat with Christy, and I think Scott is gonna play. I'm gonna send him the information. I haven't actually sent him any information yet, but yeah, and we're just gonna do what we do. We just play. There's no real definition of what's gonna go on. There's gonna be more talking, I guess. And I have an idea of power distribution, and that's what I'm gonna be working on. Give me 1 second. I promise we're about to start. Well, I'll say this about changing your name. Keeping your name something that's original, that is, even if somebody else calls you a nickname, even if they call it like Crupter, Papa K, they call you, in my opinion, it makes you more relevant within YouTube. It makes you easier to stand out. I have trouble with people with very generic names if they're the same person. Like I love Mikey, but I have trouble sometimes if a dude named Mikey comes into my stream other than his picture, and I don't always see the picture right away. So, I don't know. Anyway. No, AK-47. You're not generic because I don't get a lot of Sarah S's. It's not like it was just Sarah. If it was Sarah, and with an S in your name at the picture, then yeah, maybe it would be. And yeah, it's a little bit, that type it. But it's who you are at this point, and there's nothing you can do about that. How's everyone? Hey, Zapadu, AK-47, yep. Yeah, you better stay the fuck out of here with this bullshit, Scott. I don't need that. I don't need that, Scott. So, chat. Well, did you see I did a really polite roundabout to the end, and then I said yes? I mean, I listen, I'm not a Midwesterner like you, but I just know, I know it's you need to be nice. You're actually you're from Alaska, so you're as rough as they come, right? Hey, here's the thing. We all have our reasons why we do stuff. I don't judge people for their name choices. The chat, we are logging into this land server. I still have not built my townhome yet, chat, but this is where it's gonna be eventually. But welcome everybody. Oh, I have to get into voice chat. Hold on. Oh.
What's going on?
Oh, it works. Good. Didn't know if it was working or not. Waiting to see if Christy says anything. So, I will be talking a lot to my chat, obviously.
Yeah, do your thing. Yeah. It's all good.
Hey, AK-47. There's your sign.
Street name.
Oh, I hear her twice. So chat, this is a good reason why you shouldn't park your vehicles where grass can grow. The corn will knock your vehicle over. Yeah. All right. Let me get Scott the information. I actually don't know where I have
it. Take your time, man. It's
in that channel that you're in. It's pinned to the top. No, it is not. Is it not pinned to the top? Oh, I know why. Because it's in my. Okay, never mind.
I'm friends with you on Steam. I might be able to join you right through there, right?
No, you need. It's a password. Whole password
Ah.
substitution. 1 second.
It's on a server, so you need the IP address.
Christy, would you send it to him, please? And I don't have to look through our notes again while I'm live. And that's what I was doing. I was scrolling back through our conversations when you gave it to me the first time.
Didn't you pin it? I thought you pinned
I
it.
pinned it in our conversation, and I was still scrolling through just now because I thought I pinned it in the channel, which I didn't. Because I guess I didn't want anyone to just know. I don't know. Welcome, Amp Lord.
Because I'm friends with Scott.
I could send it to him.
Got it. I'm doing it.
Come on.
Okay, that should.
There it is. Thank you for making that not grass anymore. So chat, this is my personal whip. And eventually Scott's going to show up. And I'm going to have to see if he's in a thing someplace.
I'm kind of interested to see where the spawn is, because it wasn't too far from here.
Yeah. Nice, Zap. You just keep on keeping on. You'll get there, my friend. You'll get there. Oh, I'm making things. Gotta making things. Gotta go up and get the things. Again, chat, ignore the unfinished bridges, work in progresses. Okay. Now, oop. Hey, enjoy your dinner, Sarah. Enjoy your dinner. And I apologize to the 2 people that are in voice chat with me right now because I'm going to be screaming in your ear the whole time, randomly out of nowhere.
Hey, Sarah. We lose Scott?
No, I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's saddened. And I used all my sound for
A little
glass.
soft, but. Ooh, nails.
I had needed some for something that I made, for the advanced whatever, but any extra nails are available. You already had a bunch of nails anyway, so.
Like 500 hewn logs.
Yeah. Yeah, you have been making so many logs like over the last week or so, and this is not a complaint, but you had been making so many that I would just wake up sometimes and there would just be like a whole bunch of logs in one of the random stockpiles I had on the roof. So I just named one huge logs. I just started tossing them away in there for like a rainy day kind of thing. I was like, I'll build something with it eventually.
Well,
and then you're like,
I mean,
600
we use it
more.
for, like, everything. Oh, we need a random bridge? Use
Yeah.
a hewn log.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. Because now, especially with the others, like the new features that I've added, you can do that stuff. Build a log raft. I wish you could float in this thing.
I wish we could, Rob. That'd be so cool to have a
Yeah,
raft.
because I would definitely have a port. Like I would have a dock that is how we would transport things around. It would not be along the beach. It'd be by boat. The chat, and don't mind the random like secondary ladders. This is not finished. This is like, okay, giant glass thing doesn't fit in building. Make something. Cryptor's like, it's late. It's just gonna happen. I didn't even take the time to swap out the roof.
And some of it's still waiting for certain materials.
This is true. That's what okay. That's okay. That's what I'm gonna work on. I'm not gonna get sidetracked. I have an idea of where a secondary one can go and still utilize this power. So.
You thinking of the other waterfall?
We might not even have to use my crazy power distribution idea. It would still just might work. So, you know when you come down the hill, for I call it Bison View Drive, the one that takes you to the old Copper Mine Road. Oh, hello.
Really?
Hey,
Really
Rob.
far away.
Was that who I think it was? No, sorry. That was Hanabigo. Hanabigo gets spotlight. He doesn't get shut up. What is this? Yes, he was. It's Hanabigo.
Right now, my goal is just to get to you guys, right?
The only time he parks.
Let's see, where is...
Which is great.
Oh, yeah, I see you, Scott. That's not a problem. I can come get you if you want. If you can't see us on the map.
Oh, I can see you.
Okay.
How do I
It's over
make
on the
it?
other side of the granite.
Yeah,
How do I make it a flat map? Because mine's round.
Who in there?
Settings
there
2D.
we go. Got it. Okay.
We got Christy, and we got the chicken choker himself. Farm Sim Scott Freak. I don't know a name anymore.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna explore. I'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah, Scott. Anything you obviously, not obviously, but if you want to completely choose a different side of the thing and start building on there, that's cool too. You're more than welcome to get any supplies that I have available, and I'm not going to speak for Christy, but you know.
No. I'm trying to make it up to you guys. And
yeah, you're walking in the other direction though. So.
Okay.
I'm the one that makes all the food, so
yeah,
you might want to be close to the kitchen.
Yeah,
that'd be a good idea.
Christy, you want to see my idea?
A lot of dead bunnies today.
Yeah, well, I mean, we might be polluting this general area a smidgen, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that. I have moved the toxic waste a little bit out of the water view, so it's less polluting just the water. So, like it pollutes next to the waterfall, just not the waterfall. So
the water's less purple.
Yeah.
Oh, the humanity! He's apologies like a moose. Oh no, I think he's going back again.
Yeah, everybody and a mama up in here. That's right, Rob. Good day. Can I show you where I want to put? We might want to put the second one. We need a second, like tier 2, prettier one.
I was gonna go try to find Scott.
Wow, that's better. I mean, you were standing right next to me.
Coming. I'm coming.
I mean, it makes sense that you were going to find Scott. I'm not. I don't mean that was wrong. I'm just saying you were standing next to me, so I was confused.
Okay, so I gotta get to the top of this waterfall.
So here, in this general area, like up, right up to the mountain he built up to, and then it would still have power without
I'll put
even
it here.
me crazy. Any general place? No, I mean anything in this flat area. I'm thinking like is what I mean. Anything in this general flat area. If we go too far, then I have to start with like a.
You would still connect?
I'm gonna. That's my plan on connecting. If we're that close, then my plan. I don't even need to try to use my plan. If we're this close, but if we go over here, which is fine with me, if you would prefer that, I have this idea that I want to try to make power, like to transport that power over here, basically. Because for every the power units all count as one power. So like if I can get the windmills every 15 blocks in between here and there, it will basically become a power grid.
You can start clearing it out.
Yeah.
You can see how it works.
Exactly. I'm gonna look at the power though. I want to see. That was kind of my idea.
Oh, Scott's at the granite.
Yeah. Have you learned the
Go on,
spam
Scott.
jump
You can do it.
technique?
Slightly.
Yeah. You just gotta spam space, and you just kind of spam over. You're
Yeah, I don't know, because he spawned into the papayas, and he had a really tough time just trying to move around.
Yep. I did.
hey. I should have left. Christy I should let her just go get you. It's not my fault.
Oh, it's good. I'm having fun with this. Except I'm going the wrong way.
Ah. So I try my best not to cut down these old growth ones. They're like my friends. They live around here. They're like the Eins. I think if I okay, so if I was here. Oh yeah, this whole area could probably get. No, don't clear the world out at all, actually, Rob. Listen, I am no tree hugger. Hear me out. But I'm not going to destroy it because when I have other ways to. I can't replace the beauty of the outside. I can totally just gut the inside. I can gut the inside, and the outside still look
right
pretty.
over the water. God. Rub the water. That works too.
I see what.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swim.
That's fine.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
swam up waterfalls yesterday.
Yeah, I swam up. Yeah, a very intense waterfall. You know what? I'm gonna go. So Scott, I'm gonna come find you, but then I'm gonna get to work. Okay.
You can do your thing. I'll find you. It's okay.
Because you gotta
Do
understand,
you know what you want to do, Scott?
I was a workaholic before life happened. Here we are.
Not quite.
Well,
Whatever you need me to do.
hi, Scott.
Whatever would be help. Oh, hi.
What the hell? Did you run away from me?
I'm jumping across.
what into a table?
Thank you, Rob. You can make everything into a table.
Okay, am I on to something now here? Where...
I don't know. You ran away from me when I was going to take you back. You're at my copper mine. So that is one thing.
Okay.
It was like, hey, you just came to get me. Let me run away.
Oh, he's a scary man.
Yeah. He even said hi, too. He's like, hi, and then ran the other way.
I need an adult.
Yeah. The guy dressed it up in purple and green. I don't know what his intentions are.
Very bright.
Pepper has no intentions. That's the biggest problem.
Hey, Whitney.
Oh,
So do I have to go through that mine to get to you guys?
no, well, I don't know where you are right this second. If you're at Dermine, yeah, you have to go up it, but you don't look like you're at Dermine. You're at the other. Just stay where you are, damn it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Leash on him.
Sorry, I don't mean to.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I forget, like, if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be reacting that way. I'm just reacting the way Corruptor would react, like.
Oh, you're good, man. I think it's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, welcome. Now, let me check my map. You were on my GPS a second ago. Are you at the upper little... You see, in the future, that's going to be like a rest area where you'll have picnics when this mine is no longer a mine, and they have to repurpose this area.
Yes, I'm at the workbench.
Yes.
There you are.
There you are. All right, now follow me.
Big old baskets.
So if you go this way, this is my copper mine. All right, this is where I mine copper ore out of. Right,
Oh, okay.
and then you gotta learn Corruptor. The way he talks is how he plays this game. He just runs. So
You go get something to eat. I know you're hungry.
I'm bringing him to the kitchen. So this is Darmine Tunnel Throughway. That's the name of this, Darmine Throughway. And here's the dump. It's not going to stay the dump though, because this is going to go anyway. Long story short, we're going to run this way. There's like toxic waste in there, so I wouldn't recommend hanging out in there for too long. Not that anything actually happened to you, but in my RP world, I always kind of think it's toxic in there.
Oh, perfect. Good. Okay.
He's going to cry in the car. I know. Most people, when they get off the phone, off this with me, they're
And
crying.
me digging in there for days.
Yeah. Literally, she was very helpful, but I dug for a day. I didn't have
Just
her.
kidding.
I didn't have her in there for
Look at
days.
all this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You like my little? This is my machine area. Yes, Toxic Avengers.
You built all this.
Yes. Well, we built a lot of this. I built a lot of what you're looking at on this side. Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. And how many days in are you?
This server's
Well,
9
they-
days.
So you can take anything you need out of the icebox.
Yeah. If you're hungry, which I need to eat myself.
I've got corn and tomatoes.
Listen, you're living with these are big people here, right? You don't need to just eat corn and tomatoes, okay? You can eat it, but we have options, bud. You can find out if you like stuff. Like you're eating cuisine here, cuisine. And if you've noticed stuff you eat that says
Little
yuck
meals.
and you're learning about how to take things.
Yeah.
If you have spare vegetables you don't want, you can put them in the silo.
Yeah. So if you're sitting at the icebox screen and you hover over something, you can actually just left click on, or no, yeah. No. Right click. Yeah, right click.
Yeah, I'm full right now, so.
Yeah, yeah. You can just
And
right
where do
click
I-
on it and it'll like just feed you that one thing.
Where do you want me to put excess food?
Oh, this way. This here silo. Just push E, and you can put stuff in here. This Christy takes care of all this. All right, now you're here. You can have fun, do what you want. If you want to pick something and choose it, if you want to eat, just try not to destroy my shit or the stuff that's here, and you know, try not to toxically pollute the environment, and everything's cool.
Yeah. What do you need me to study as a trait or whatever it is there? Carpenter, what do you need?
Well, Christy, is there anything that you and I haven't been choosing that we would need him to have, or can he just choose something that he would want to do at this point?
I think it'd be nice to have another miner.
Okay.
I think I'm okay doing the logging.
That would be super flippin' helpful if you were okay with mining, because I do so much mining, and then I'm adding a bunch of these other things like glass making onto it, which is it's still very fun, but you know, it's also when Christy started doing mining, I realized how much helpful it was.
So how do I do that?
How do you choose it? Okay, so
Yes.
I push tab to get my little arrow thingamajigger up, and
Uh-huh.
then you push on the star that should be glowing in the bottom left,
Oh, got it. Yeah.
and then
You proceed.
yeah, under Mason profession, you can choose mining if you want to skip over, go right to mining and not have the masonry thing, and then focus strictly on mining at first. That'll help you level up mining quicker. It'll help you do things when you mine easier than if you're not that talent. Which I technically never was in my last game we played, so even though I mined the crap out of things.
I guess I'm already a survivalist.
You also get that automatically. Everyone gets that.
Okay.
That's kind of like your default life
Yeah.
skills, basically. Like, hey, I can eat food. Haha.
So what do I need to do here? There we go. All right, so I learned mining.
Okay. I will make you an iron pickaxe, and I will give you some waste stones or whatever they're called. I call them Weetabixes.
Are they like sharpening stones?
Yeah, it's so that you don't have to run up to the actual like tool thing and use iron bars that like multiple iron bars to fix
perfect.
your tool. You can just use the equivalent of one iron bar to fix any tool, but it fixes it from wherever you're at. So if it's a little bit of fixing, it'll just use up the whole tool and that's it. So I usually wait till it's broken before I fix it. All right.
You sending me off to the toxic copper mine to start?
No,
Makes a broken bone saw.
no. I would actually send you right next to it to the just regular um granite mine that we're gonna start on an angle downward to make the new toxic mine eventually.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
Good.
so that we can actually get the toxic stuff away from us at bedrock and like under the ocean. So at least in this game, it's not like in real life at the ocean. Well, I guess in real life we still use this technique, but it's big enough that it's not going to bother us. Where is... There we go. I'm working on your pickaxe right now. So you want to just...
Oh, I'm just exploring.
Yeah. I have some Weetabixes already made, but I will make you a set for just for you.
I took a couple of them.
Yeah, you take as many as you want.
Appreciate you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob. And thank you, everyone, for the 13 mother trucking likes.
And I don't have a problem with you streaming this, Scott.
Okay. I'm just chilling tonight.
Don't think Crupter would, but
No, I don't. I always make sure if I stream with someone that they know I'm streaming, but other than that, I obviously don't mind. I don't do double standards very well, so. I still can't wait to find gold. I haven't found gold yet.
Well, hopefully we find it tonight. I'm gonna try to do some
build that
serious
sensor
mining
thing?
for you.
Oh, I don't know when we get the searcher. Like, I don't know if it's like after we get to like electronic stuff. I don't even know. I haven't looked at it, to be honest with you. I have so much fun with some of these stuff that I forget to look up the mods that I installed.
Scott, good thing there isn't fall damage.
Yeah. That's my favorite. Oh, I forgot I gotta do my advanced upgrades too.
Totally just yeeted off the powered workshop.
Yes. You should see me getting around this place. I have no fear. I'm like, oh yeah, there's no fall damage.
Oh, I just got mulched by your water wheels.
Oh, okay. I'm glad. Luckily,
Nice.
luckily he can't break stuff either.
Yeah, thankfully falling in there didn't break your water wheels.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, at least he can't break anything. Just making mistakes. Like, that's not. You don't have to worry about you're gonna mess something up. I guess is what I'm really trying to say.
Now, is there a mod for this game that has fall
I imagine
damage?
the water wheel just floating down the river.
Maybe. I will say, a lot of the mods I was fighting, I maybe have to do more work to make them work, and that was frustrating me. So I stick to the easier ones to do right now.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, more wood. What?
Need more boards downstairs, Crupter?
Odd. I thought I had more than enough boards. Oh, that's because that's lumber. Okay. I can make board. Oh, no.
Still say this game is like adult Minecraft.
Yeah, yeah, you say that. It is. It's got some similarities, agreed. Got
No, but this is way better.
this for you, and well,
You don't get attacked here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you could probably make this game way more aggressive if I really tried, but no chickens though. I mean, I guess I'll just have to get used to not choking as many chickens in a day.
You can chase after the turkeys.
I gotta start choking turkeys now?
Sir, you choke what you want to choke, okay? You can choke your own chickens. I don't care.
That's what's out there.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
got
have chickens. I live in Florida. They're not allowed.
Well, wait. I'm not gonna even start. I'm gonna shut up.
It's mainly the roosters. The roosters ruin it because they make so much noise, and when you're within city limits of Jacksonville, yeah, they don't appreciate that.
Yeah, most of the little town I grew up in New Jersey, over the last 10 years had a big fight about people wanting to have chickens. They're like, this is suburbia, bitch.
Here's a little fun fact for you. All the pictures of the keys that you see are fake. Because the
Oh.
keys is just full of seaweed and there's just thousands of feral chickens running all over the islands.
Feral
All you
chickens.
see, yeah, you just see chickens everywhere like it's a third world country.
Well, that's because you haven't been there.
I know.
It stinks.
Yeah, you
I'm not sure.
see the signs. This bluebell chompy. This bluebell chompy. And chat, I'm working on my own little thing of animals that I've killed. This is my little trophy room. It's an outdoor trophy room until I have an indoor trophy room. You just wait. Corruptor's gonna have a whole
Time I
ass
saw that
trophy room.
bison, I actually shot
I know, right? It looks like the real thing. I put the limestone one out in the field. I was like, oh, that's enormous. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing something. I get sidetracked and start running around. I just start talking to you guys. Oh, Scott.
it.
I should probably tell him. I should probably give him a task if he wants a task, so he doesn't get like bored.
Yes, Papa K.
Okay, where are you now, sir?
Or should I make him a cart?
You can make him a cart, and I will give him this cart to use for right now. But I would you can definitely make him a cart.
I believe I am standing, yeah, I'm on the backside of your water wheels. Like where the water comes
Yeah,
in.
you're on my upper section. You're up where like my area will eventually be. That's where I'll be there in a second.
Like the fish swimming in the water, that's cool.
Yeah, that's good that you're seeing fish again, because this is a little toxified. So, anyway, follow me, sir.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Remember, there's no fall damage, so I just kind of run around. Jump down with me. First, I'm going to give you a couple
You want to
things.
show him how he could put orders on the work tables?
Sure, we will do that. We will do that. First, we're going to give you that. You take that. Those are your Weetabixes. Wait. Is that one Weetabix? Hold on.
Yes, just
Hold on,
one.
hold on. Here. Have those 10. And then here's a pickaxe. Wait. Here's an iron pickaxe. You don't even have to worry about stone. I'm just gonna give you an iron one right off the bat. You're a guest here. You go take that one.
Okay.
Now, if I'm not good at showing the technical, yeah, right, that's a joke. But
Well, I already know how to mine, so.
yeah, but there's like all these different benches that we have, and generally
Yes, I know.
speaking, if
I
you
don't know that one.
yeah, if you go to them and you need something, now maybe not everything on it, but most of the stuff one of us can do. So
Yeah, I don't know any of those tables.
yeah. So what I'm saying is, like, if you end up needing something later on or something, like I know right now it's too much to take in, but these are all things that at some point in time in the future, if you needed to just maybe queue something up, you could, and we can like make sure it gets done, basically, even though you don't
Okay.
have the skill.
Yeah, I know how to use the research table. That's about it.
All right, well, follow me now. So let me check one of these parts real quick. All right, tell me if you can move that cart real quick.
No,
Okay, give me a second.
because it says it's yours.
Being built right now.
Now look at this one. Now look at it.
Nope, it still says Crupters.
Wow. All right. Well, she's building you one. That's interesting.
Oh, this one I can take.
The one that's got stuff in it already? Let's
says,
move the stuff over real quick. So that you,
It says mind your own business.
yeah, you can use that one. But let me move stuff out of it real quick. You don't have to do anything. That's the cart that goes specifically to this mine, this part of the mine. So you can go ahead and use that one. And what you're gonna do, you don't have to grab it right now, but I'm just saying, you could use that, but follow me. because you'll want to use that to do this mining part.
Which way did you go?
Okay.
Oh, there you
Okay. So it's not far, so you can come right back to that. So what you'll do is you'll come right down here.
are.
And like I said, you'll want to bring that cart with you when you really go to mine, because you can load that cart up, opposed to having to run up and down there. So
You can put the cart in your pocket. Do you have a hammer?
Not yet. No, I just have a pickaxe, whetstone, and some food.
we'll definitely get you the hammer. So let me show you. Follow me, I think.
Which way did you go?
Turn around. Bright eyes.
Okay.
So, okay, so this is not the best example, but when we go to mine on the other side, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be terracing down 4 blocks. Okay, so we go down 1, then go out 4, then go down 1. Does that make sense?
Okay.
And
So go down 1, go out 4 blocks, then go down again. And
Correct.
Keep doing that.
so we
Just keep doing that.
That's right. And then you're going to do that.
How wide? 2
th-
blocks
3
wide?
blocks is preferred.
So take this wall out too, right here.
Yeah, but we're not mining here. This is just an example.
Okay.
So and then you're going to come over here, and this is going to be where we're going to start that. But you're still going to go double the size that's already mined in. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, you're going to go probably 30 to 40 in. If you start getting in that far and it stops not being granite, or actually if anything changes, you just let me know. But you're basically going to just mine what's here. You can, if you choose to, you can go to the 4th block.
Just go straight in,
Straight
30 to 40 on each of these.
Yes. So yeah, on each of
Okay.
those.
So
And
just stay right at this level and go in 30 to 40. Then we'll start terracing
Cart
down.
in front of
Correct.
AK-47 for him.
correct. That is 100%, Scott. You can go up 1 block now if you choose to, but we will eventually be making this 4 blocks high.
So you want it 4 blocks high.
I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get you your cart. Well, no, actually, you come get your cart. Just in case if I touch it, it suddenly becomes mine. I'm not
Marked
sure.
it for everyone.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got this.
Yeah, you're starting off with a good. I'm gonna get you a hammer too. So here is your cart.
You can just RP me as hired help until I've earned my keep.
There it is. Here's your cart.
Okay, so how do I grab it?
So you're gonna kind of aim towards the handles. Now you're gonna have 2 options. If you see the handles and you can pull it. Now if you actually push at the cart itself, you'll be able to look inside of the cart and shoot stuff, and you can pull or push it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and before you go, now just start dropping it. This one over here says sand, or either of these ones here that are down here, you can drop that stuff into, okay? And I'll take it from there.
But sand and dirt.
Yeah, and you're gonna put, it's marked sand, but don't worry about that. You're just gonna put all the granite or anything that you find now that you're mining, you're just gonna dump all that into these stockpiles, okay? I will
just transfer from my cart to your cart.
Exactly, into those stockpiles. There's 2 of them.
Okay.
If you don't know what that means exactly when it comes back, let me know. Like if it's not the cards, so if it, you know what I mean, just let me know. Any questions?
Okay. I should be good.
You can shift click to move everything of one type
Yes.
to the new area.
Yes, that's important too. But I should have already said that. Hey, Trio Gaming. All right, chat. So I'm gonna get back to this power grid situation I'm thinking about. We have one there. I'm gonna risk it for the Triscuits. Oh, I gotta make him a hammer first. Damn it. None of this non-iron hammers. He's just going right to iron. No reason for steps away from steel anyway. I need sand. Okay.
Need sand.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying in general, I need sand. What I need for making a lot of stuff now. And I'll get it, but it'll be
That's
either
gonna be
from it'll either be from the iron
medium.
or yeah.
Always gonna need sand.
When did I? Hmm. Oh, there it was. Rob C, how are you, Rob? You know what? I'm just gonna make you a set of tools. Why not? No reason.
Be a good thing. You have that power. I mean, if he put his campsite down, he would have all of the stone tools.
I know.
but-
He could just automatically have them, but he just goes right to having iron tools. He just gets the level up if he wants it.
My character's already leveled up once, and I'm mining already.
Yeah.
Makes life so much easier.
I still use because I don't really hoe much at all. I only do it for like flowers or something every once in a while. But I still just use the wooden one. I have so much stuff and things that I don't even use. Then I'm gonna go cut some trees down so I can put in some AKA power poles.
Scott, if you want to build stuff, hewn logs are totally free for you to use. We're trying to save lumber and brick right now. Hewn logs, go for it.
Okay.
Fair, Papa?
Yes, very fair.
I'm gonna make sure that you are set on your
Scott, I just dropped you a whole bunch of stuff.
mining.
These are iron tools. Now, if you go down like this, don't mind it. It's not easy for you to put a block in, but we have blocks and stuff that we can replace this with, so it's not a big deal at all.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, again, that's gonna happen. I do it all the time, and all I do is mine.
Happens all the time.
Oh, go ahead.
Crupter. Book of Knowledge.
Yeah. Lots of books.
Chest full of all the skill
Yeah.
books.
You should read them all. Would be. When I'm done looking for something, I will explain myself better.
Oh, it's all good. I'm trying to get you ahead on your mining.
Christy, do you have that small, tiny stockpile full of blocks for a reason?
What?
The mortared stone.
Yeah, so that I can repair my road maker.
That makes sense. Okay.
Not mortared stone, it should just be, yeah,
It's just
stone.
mortared. It's this one's mortared stone that I'm looking at.
My tiny stockpile that just has stone in it.
Weird. Very weird. Very, very weird. Make some. There's my. Right. Oh, I'm not in the right. Yeah, I'm in the right one. One that's on the bricks. It's fancy. It's a tier 2 tiny oh, I can't even right now. Hey, Lunas!
What's up, Lunas?
Lunas.
We got Christy and we got the chicken choker himself on voice chat. Lunas.
I guess I'm full.
Oh, fool.
Ready to pull it up? Oop, oop.
Oh, I'm so curious to know something. Definitely don't want another one of them Abercrombie and Finches. What else could I? I don't want to pick.
Since you've got that up here, Scott, I wanted to show you something.
Okay.
So apparently the rocker boxes don't take power, which is just like the weirdest thing to me.
Happy birthday, Lunas.
Oh yeah, happy birthday! I hope you had a good one, positive experience.
So this box here, Scott, has all of our knowledge books in it. If you just right-click on them, you'll get a piece of paper in your inventory. And then you can read it and get the skill.
Yeah, you right click on that paper again now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, making the blocks. That's what I'm.
That'll give you, yeah, there you go. So if you put your campsite somewhere, you could keep all your claim papers and stuff in there.
That's it, right?
Whatever books you see in there are the ones we have made right now.
Work on another one, but we need more skill to do it. So
Yeah. We need another skill set in order to even do it. Oh,
I'll have it in 13 hours.
is that? Is it still? Oh yeah, it is 13 hours now. Yeah. I bet Scott's gonna have new skills in like an hour, if not even at his low levels now, because the way I had to bump it up. Because I was at 6
Oh,
days.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Especially if you eat something.
Yeah. I was at 6 days. Before I had to bump it up, and now I'm at like 2 days. So
Hey, Papa,
Yeah.
your carts are full. I
Oh,
can't seem to get them to
I'm on my way.
accept anymore.
So yeah. Um, if you look at this over here, not the cart, you see this thing here? I just ran past you. Turn around. Hey, Bright Eyes. You see these things that kind of
Yeah.
push E. So you should be able to see this one. Now I will rename this Stone. Scott. So when you look at your part, you should see when you scroll through the ones underneath, you should see one, if you're close enough, you should see one called Stone Scott. And then you'll just right click on, you already had moved it into my carts, but you would then click on, you would like you did the things, and you just move it all into that instead of the carts itself.
Okay. I'll fill that thing up.
Yeah, that's what they are. Those are the different I can't think right now, so
It's okay. I got you.
Can you come here, second corruptor, at the site of the potential new power chop?
I will. I'm trying to there it is. I'm still looking at, I think anything up into the end of that I wouldn't even have to move power, but I'm still gonna do it. Yes.
Okay. Do you want me to take all this dirt to the back to the granite?
You can. Anything like that we can save. All of it is
Want me to
very
clear all
useful.
that out?
Yes. I'm not saying we're gonna build to there, but any of that can be cleared out because we can build to there. Because basically all this is usable space that should get power without even doing much of anything.
Okay.
I'm so interested in my idea about power. All right, I'm just gonna pick it up. I can reset it up.
My cart is floating to me, not to you. Oh,
No.
it just dropped. Okay. Cart is drunk as usual.
Yeah, they stay drunk in the game. Yeah, you still out there? You enjoying yourself?
My pocket so much.
Huh.
The pocket things.
Don't forget, you can go in and raid the food. Take all the food you want.
Yeah, take as much food as. So no power?
And just make more.
Yeah, no power here. Oh, that's awesome. I need to know
It'll help
that.
with your experience bonus too.
Oh, this is great. Great. This is science, chat. This is science.
Science.
Not weird science, just regular science. Oh yeah, it didn't even get power here. Interesting. Okay. My power grid's gonna have to happen either way, which is cool. It might be the height thing. Like, it might be way more than 15 blocks lower. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I don't want it to block this weird, like, well... Maybe I'm gonna have to be okay with it blocking. Normally, Christy doesn't have to hear me talking to myself the whole time, so.
And I don't get to talk back.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that is hilarious. Although, yes, it does. Yes. Ah! Sorry. It literally attaches just to the stone. Like I can't have that looking like that the whole way, but for testing purposes, that's hilarious. Oh, and it pulls the power. Yep, over 2,000 watts right here. Oh, science chat. After building power grids. And it's powered right there. Oh, that's what's up.
Corruptor?
Yeah.
Put a backpack and running shoes on the table. Just need your labor.
I'm on it. Oh, no power out there, which is fine. I love the fact that I can use the windmills as power poles that will add 200 watts in each time I do it, so they don't draw from it, which is the opposite of what a real power pole would do. Oh, look at him. He's got big backpacks. Fine with me, because I have a lot of food that I don't get to eat.
Thank you. We can give those to Scott.
Don't worry, I'll be on my way out of the sulfur mine soon.
Okay. Trust me, I haven't put you in. That was only special people get put into the toxic waste dump. Oh, I got an even better idea. Wait. Chat, how are you?
Your turkeys are following me.
Well, they already know the history. They heard already. Their cousins call them. Makes me wonder. Mark. And so when you need to use them, what I call Weetabix things, when your tool breaks, it'll go red, and you can still use it. It still works. What happens is it just uses you have to eat a lot more, and you hear this obnoxious noise every time it works. Happens, like your food just drops insanely fast when it's broken. But you'll leave that
Really
tool
bad.
selected, and then you'll go over to where the Weetabix thing is, and you just left click on it once, and it'll just fix that tool up immediately.
Okay.
And Scott, I got a tree guy, so if you ever have a tree problem, let me know.
Beaver bag.
Son of a monkey's uncle. All right, there we go. This is an art form right here. You have to build scaffolding so that the blades don't get in the way. Don't reach it so you can put it in the exact spot you want perfectly. Because everyone else is like, oh, I can do a corruptor, and then they just throw it up on there, and they're like, that's not where it's supposed to go. Oh god. I just became one with that block. There it is. And we got power. I love it. I'm going to make it look a little different so it looks prettier, but just literally sticking these two windmills on this side gives us over 2,500 watts of power on this side. This whole thing is accessible to it. Like a hell of an extension cord.
Where did you want me to put these tailings again?
Okay, what?
Uh,
The stone you're gutting right now, because tailings are a very specific thing in this game. It only happens when I do something.
Okay, I must have saw something else here then. Never mind.
Because if you're messing with tailings, you're in the wrong place.
No, I could have swore the cart said that it had tailings in it.
Oh,
it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, so if you're down there and you look at the cart, you're going to be able to see
I've seen a stockpile
the
with them.
stockpiles that have the tailings in the dump.
Okay.
So if you go in this door, all this red stuff is toxic tailings that come from when I make iron.
Okay.
And that's what we're trying to put at bedrock and under the ocean so that it doesn't pollute the environment as much.
Perfect.
And the more advanced technology we get, the less polluting stuff we create, so we have to worry about it less. But sorry, you said
steam engines with mechanics.
yeah, you said tailings, and that made my radioactive alarm went off basically in my head. Like I knew you weren't talking. I knew you were talking about that, but I knew you weren't actually getting it. So I was like, "What is going on?" I was like, tailings are the bane of my existence in this game.
This one scoop shovel thing is ridiculous.
Yes, I need to get that one fixed, but I need to find a big shovel mod that works.
I sent you the big shovel thing.
Yeah, I haven't tried that particular one. The other mining ones I had already tried, but
That's fine.
That's it. There is a. It's called Big Shovel mod, but. His name is Rob. Dun, 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 dun. His name is Rob. Ugh, I don't like that either. But I can't. It does mean I can. Scott's gonna hate mining pretty soon. He can be like, I just started this game. I hate mining already.
Oh, good.
Put a backpack and running shoes in your cart, Scott.
Yay!
So if you push B, then you can switch them out, and it'll make you run faster and be able to carry more.
Awesome.
We out here. You living the best life out here. I mean, while you're slaving in a mine, doing one thing, but other than that,
Your comforts while you're mining a bunch of crap.
I see.
I like doing this kind of stuff, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I actually enjoy it, but
And I love the music in the game, how it doesn't play all the time, it just randomly pops up.
yeah. And for me, it's actually become almost a lullaby. Like, I enjoy it. I'll be finding myself just kind of zoning out to the music.
I wonder how many different songs there are. Like, if you've heard the same one yet or not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, certainly.
$200 in, yeah.
Yeah. 200, yeah, plus hours. I absolutely have. Okay, okay. 6.2. So I definitely have to have it like this. I can do. Like, I have to build a matrix of them to make it work. They can't just. It's like Wi-Fi. It just looks like it's wireless. You guys have, most people have no idea how many wires I have to run and how many access points have to be installed for it to be wireless. Wireless easy, yeah. You just stick a little access point in the center of your house, Rob. Try that in a couple thousand square foot building with concrete walls and anyway.
Did you use all the chests?
Yeah, the ones that you had put in, I put them all down in the basement area, the dump area.
Okay. Make a couple for Scott to put stuff in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up my campsite somewhere.
I can give him multiple standard size stockpiles I mean, it's not like I don't use them. I'll be like, all of a sudden I'll have like 7 to 13 randomly, but then I'll just have to use them at a construction site, so I'll just place them all down. And now I don't even worry about it. Now I don't have to make any. I'll just be like, oh, let me put 6 down. I don't have to worry about anything. Just fill up everything. Just fill it up.
Missing 5 that never showed up out of your inventory.
No, I did show up. What had happened was I guess it had expanded, but didn't physically show it had expanded. Like the slots inside of the backpack. So when it finally, I don't know what happened. I leveled up to something, or I switched to backpacks. I don't think I switched backpacks until recently, but I leveled up to something, and suddenly I could see more of my backpack. And when I could physically see more of my backpack, them and 3 other things were in those slots that I didn't know I had. And I'm watching a deer eat a flower right now. That is cool.
I'm not gonna let mine.
Ooh. Not that far from me. Okay, maybe it is farther than I thought it was. The last dandelion. Okay.
Oh, I need another storage for granite.
Okay, that's not a problem. If you literally have filled that up already, don't even worry.
Yes.
That's nothing. That's just a little loading area for you.
You have room for one right behind it, so it's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Or wasn't this where your house was going?
No. Right here, look at, Scott, look at these 2. Here's 2 more you can load up.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
Would you look at that?
And if you look over the water, do you see that giant thing?
Uh-huh.
That is a stack full of granite.
Oh, well, you're gonna have a bunch of them here by the end of the night.
Oh, yeah, no, this is, you won't even see this in a second. Hey? Oh, gone.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I got 2 of those things that you see out there on top of the roof right now. That's what I was saying. You just let me know. You don't have any
spot for your campsite, Scott, so you can put some of your own stuff down.
Yeah, I need to put my campsite. It's in my backpack, right?
Yeah. My only recommendation would probably be not to like plop it down in this general area that's already been developed, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no. Which direction should I be
And we've got
going?
the lowlands over here.
Yeah, you can follow her and see what.
The bridge.
This way. This takes you out to the ocean on both directions. This one doesn't physically walk out to the ocean, but like with a road, but you don't have to go out here. She's just showing you whatever.
I was just showing you a spot that don't have a whole lot going on.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't recommend going onto the other side of the bridge that I was at, because I've kind of like turned all that into storage areas. And then if you get more comfortable, there's obviously you can move stuff too. You don't have to.
Totally.
I don't like the way this looks right this second, but that is okay. That is okay. I think I'll like it more if I use granite block. I think it won't stand out as much. You find a mole, Nick? Oh. Oh, well, that's not what I...
So how do you get the campfire to work properly? I figured out how to build it, but I could not get it to ignite.
So you just put stuff in it to cook, and that's when it ignites. You don't really use it like
Put fuel in it.
Yeah. Well, you have to put fuel in it too. Yeah, sorry. But
You can't keep it like going for
No.
ambiance.
No, but you can have like these things that I have, these braziers or whatever that can go, or you can have a fireplace that can go.
I would like one of those. That would be cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm kind of making a spot for my campsite right now.
Nice.
I'm just going to dig into this hillside a little bit and tuck myself in this corner.
Gotcha.
I felt like I was too far away across the bridge.
Are you in Coal Town? Coal Hole Way?
I'm right off of Ocean Avenue.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, nice.
So I'm going to dig this out a little bit.
Okay.
And put the little tent here for now until I
Scott,
build a
here's
house.
some chests I made.
Oh, thank you.
I will say this much, Scott. This type of gravel, in my head, is relatively valuable because it's not easily for me to make with the tools that we have. I can make all the other ones. I can't make this one. So
you want me to make you a big pile of this?
No. I'm saying
else?
if you... No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you decided to do that, if you were like, oh, I don't like this, don't just dump it in the water. It's valuable to me.
Oh, I'll have some right here. I guess I'll put it in the cart and bring it over for you.
Or you could dump it in this, whatever's easier for you.
You can put another stockpile down there.
Yeah, I have one on me right now, so I'm literally about to... And you use the ground however you want. If you want to like reclaim land or whatever, but if, like I said, if you have stuff you don't need, I know where it goes. What laws there are? You know what laws there are? Don't be a dick. That's basic laws. Rob had said no laws.
Laws. Stockpile in the path.
Yeah, because the path of the righteous man is beset on all sides.
Could you somebody cut this tree down for me? I don't seem to have an axe.
Gather crap.
It's not a permanent fixture, and I moved it, so you can chop the tree down. Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, this one right here.
Right. Trying to get nope. I'm trying to make it out of Christie's Way, but not. Nope. You know what? Right there. It's just gonna be in this path. That's where it's gonna be.
It's okay. I'll make two.
Yeah, just put it in that stockpile. So what tree did you need taken down? That bush?
This one right here.
So you see that thing I gave you? That like machete looking thing? Sorry. It says iron machete. You use that on it, not the axe.
It's not giving me a trigger to.
Well, when they turn green, that's when you. It definitely would be a one-hitter quitter. It's not gonna. That's weird. You have the machete out. Yeah, like I said, if you fill this up, I'll clean it out whenever you're done. I have a cart that can clean it out. That's what I needed glass for. That's what it was. Yeah, I mean sand. That's what I need sand for. I could go, reap the sand from my sand pit, or I can make another thing. I got sunflowers, chat. Christy got me sunflowers. Nice.
When do you got an axe to cut this tree down?
Did I not give you an axe?
No.
Did you? You didn't put your thing down yet either. So I'm gonna make you an axe now. So. And I'm coming to chop the tree now. I just don't want you to have to wait on us to do stuff like that. Christy is the best tree person, so if you're trying to clear a bunch of stuff, she gets special points, and she knows what to do with the wood. So
it's just this one tree.
You have
both these birch trees. You can get rid of both of them.
Yeah, so let me log out and log back in because you have trees on your screen that I don't. That happens sometimes. A Royale with cheese. Yes. My brain still doesn't remember it doesn't drink soda anymore. This is rough. I'll go and get ice and I'll go to walk back in. I'm like, wait a second, I did get the water from the other room. I wish I knew how to make, like, transport water and, like, make water things. Yeah, water from the toilet.
Products?
Like water from the toilet?
So pumps and aqueducts that we can build.
Oh. Okay. I knew the pumps and stuff. I didn't know if it would. I didn't know if that would get it to. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I just didn't know if you could get it to pump it around to like fill up a lake. You know what I mean? Like make your own lake, basically. Make your own water features.
I don't know about that part, but I know we have some tools that could help.
Yeah. There's trees here now, guys.
Prairie dogs.
Yeah, the plague dogs. I'm gonna go get you your axe real quick.
Okay.
We'll still get plague here. Those things.
Yeah, you're gonna need the actual correct tool, but there you go. That'll make your job a lot easier right here. And it's definitely key that we clean up like the stumps and stuff because it's like considered pollution in this game. So it's not the same as, like, I'm not gonna freak out at you. It's not like the end of the world. I'm just giving you information about it.
Oh no, I want it gone too. See, those turkeys are coming for me.
Yeah, the trees will grow back if you clear out all the debris from cutting them down.
Yep. And the pulp is like, we use it for stuff, but it's not like, it's not super valuable, but it is still useful, I should say. Like
There's chests in town that you can just dump the pulp into.
Exactly.
And I just turn it into mortar for corruptor.
Okay. Good, that opened that right up. Awesome.
Yeah, any like any of the kind of crushed any stuff I can turn into sand, so even like the cheaper crushed stuff is still useful to me. So this, we definitely reclaim everything. And it's funny how, like, surprisingly sometimes using wood is more efficient than using dirt, but not always the case.
If you can't access something, Scott, let us know because I think it should be set to everyone, like everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything that I've built outside of this general area is on unowned property, so in theory everyone should have access to it. So you could actually destroy it unknowingly, so just remember that.
Yeah.
Pressure.
Oh, hey, see? Got the turkeys hanging out with me.
Yeah, well, they know. Yeah, and Scott, you'll when you go like to 20 or 30 blocks out, then you'll just go like
How you feeling?
shoot the center and go down. Like don't go to the side and go down. Choose like the center of the room and go down from there.
And go out 6 blocks and
Are
then
you
down
feeling okay
1.
with this, Scott, or are you still just overwhelmed?
Do it, okay.
You go out 4 blocks, but yeah, that's one down 1 and out 4.
Out 4,
Yeah.
not 6.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Again, it's really not the end of the world if you don't do it that part right or anything. I will say it, but I'm not going to be like, oh God, you messed up. It happens. It's not a big deal. It's a game.
You can, because I think it would be hilarious if you did that.
Like,
Look what you did!
Scott, you went out 2.5, and now you're. I had to fix the one that I messed up a couple times, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Well,
I did.
right now might be a good time to fix that hole that I made.
Well, I have a block I can do.
Gonna fall in the water? Nope.
That's it. I keep falling in there. Can someone fix that? Fixed. I like having a big open space like this that we can utilize if we need to. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Oh,
Right stuff.
yep, that's right. That's right. I love how this stuff will hover.
Yay, I did it.
Yay!
Oh yeah, GG. Now, again, this is not. This is for your informational. You're like 12 blocks from the back of that house. So, not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just giving you information. It's hard to tell when you're on the bottom of a slope like that, for me at least.
What, this place over here?
Yeah, yeah. This right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going any
No, no,
closer.
exactly. I didn't think you were. I was just saying, I know for me, when I'm looking at the slope of the hill, I don't always know where it's at, so. And now, just so you know, you're literally right next to coal hole, so any power source that, like, anything that you need to, like, I'm gonna go bring you a blazer right now. You can just power that thing from the coal for, like, days.
Can you make an iron row tool?
Make iron out of what?
Row tool, an iron row tool.
Oh, no. It goes from stone to steel. They didn't have, there's not an iron version
Here.
of it.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Yeah, yeah. Until we get to the steel section, which is advanced smelting, then, which I need advanced smelting in order to get advanced masonry, which pissed me off, but that's beside the point. Oh, I can start. Why could you have enough windows?
Clay? Yep, that's clay.
Clay is good too. Clay is really good. At least in this world that we're building, not the. No, I've never heard the same music before. Oh, it does. This one tree grows back in the same spot every time. When I would want that to happen, it wouldn't happen, but every time. Right where I'm driving my power cart, it's like, oh, we want to grow right here. Oh, I see, senor. I see. Got it. Only temporary anyway. Ah. Oh, I managed to cancel that that one order that wasn't working right. That we couldn't get to work this morning. I couldn't make it work, but I
Yeah, I
managed to
canceled mine
cancel.
upstairs too.
Yeah. It was giving
It's
me
just the
this.
problem with the way they tag the sign.
Yeah, it was giving me this weird like, you have no space to put this stuff back. When I was trying to cancel it before, so I had to like rearrange stuff. But at the moment, I just couldn't figure out why that was happening. So I'm not authorized to put anything there. I'm not authorized to put anything. Well, luckily the sign is right out of his authorization. Not that that matters, but I mean, it made it easy for me to. Scott, there's 2 braziers sitting right here, and you can fill them up with coal if you'd like, or even that wood pulp that you just got. It's really up to you at that point.
I've got the wood pulp, but I am back in the mine already.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Where's
sitting
yours?
by your little tent. So
Okay.
there's 2 of them actually.
Call that the chicken shack.
Now, eventually, when you build a structure, assuming that you do, but assuming you build a structure, you can put those inside, and that helps make it more of a living space. I am not the one to really discuss with that kind of stuff because I don't even build a house for myself ever. So I did last time, but that didn't last very long.
I can make all sorts of furniture.
And as long as I'm hoping you hit granite the whole time, only because that makes it really easy for me to be like, okay, you don't have to worry about it getting too close to anything.
So far.
Yeah, you're pretty.
He finds gold.
You're getting in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do gold. That's fine. The place I'm kind of thinking might have gold is underneath the rainforest. So that's gonna take a while.
I think that's where it was in the other map.
Yep. It's like 20 to 40 blocks down in the rainforest is the most common place to find it. It's like 40% chance. I didn't research it or anything. Good.
To be in the office tomorrow, so I'll make sure there's tons of food.
Oh, good. And you definitely been handling the food situation because it'll be like a whole stack of like meat or any of the things that I eat, and it's literally last me the entire day, the one stack. So there were some nights where I was when we first
Try
started
not to
this.
make too much because I don't want all the spoiled food.
No, you're doing good. There were the first couple nights where I wasn't able to sleep, and I was staying up all night mining, that I was down to like eating tomatoes and stuff. So I don't really care. I'm just saying. You just keep making all that stuff. We have a composter now.
Mushrooms and topped porridge and meat and fried tomatoes.
Yep. Basically, that's what I eat all the time. Every once in a while, if I get a craving for something else, I will take that. But I rarely get cravings anymore. What is this? I have a craving for root campfire.
Do you have any right now?
Yeah, I just had one. I literally had all 3 of my cravings covered up until like this morning.
Nice. Because once you tell me you have cravings, I try to keep some of those in there.
Yep.
Pat, did you like any of those foods I gave you?
My character does not like fish.
The raw one or the cooked one?
The charred one.
Okay, okay.
He said
Charred.
yuck.
I will say, I have found not now. My character happens to love charred meat, but a lot of people's characters did not like the charred meats.
Mushrooms and fresh vegetables, he loves them.
Oh, plenty of power. Yes. Phenomenal cosmic power. Itty bitty living space.
Feel free to send me a message on Discord, Scott, if there's cravings that you get and need me to make.
Okay, how do I know what's craving?
Do you want to tell them or?
Yeah, so if you hit tab, so you can move your cursor on the screen, hover over your food wheel.
Okay.
It'll say cravings in there. You might not have eaten enough food yet to have cravings.
Yeah. Like
No,
mine
no,
says.
it's just corn.
Yeah. Mine says you got a hankering for jungle campfire stew, even though I just ate it. But
No, I got nothing yet.
Okay. Little icons will pop up next to that bread icon where your hunger bonus is.
Mhm.
When I crave fried tomatoes, that's what it pops up there.
Oh, okay.
I love watching him eat fried tomatoes for some reason. It's a very good animation. I don't know why.
You go into first person to watch him eat it.
Yeah. I've watched everyone because I'm in first person a lot when I'm mining, so I end up watching him eat a lot.
Campfire roast is pretty funny.
Oh, I imagine. Input, output.
I always like the eating animation in Red Dead.
You want me to dig out from underneath these blocks or even?
Ooh, what happened? Over by where you're digging out now, or? I am making gravel. He is mining more,
Making gravel.
making gravel. So mining what he's mining. I literally brought my gravel maker out to the giant granite sack and just have it with a windmill out there, and it's just making gravel.
It.
And then I'll turn that gravel into sand, and then I'll turn that sand into glass. Or into mortar, or whatever. Oh, I can take these blocks out. I was only using them for...
Okay.
I'm actually, if you notice that one's hovering, I'm working from up there to replace the missing blocks now.
I need your help.
Oh.
I'm stuck in a hole.
Oh, that happened. On my way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you'll need to fill that hole in, maybe. The cart is stuck. It's not flipped or anything.
Gotcha. Yeah. Let's see. See if we can pick it up. All right, you're good.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Lawson, how are you?
Lawson.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. I might not sound like I do, but
You fixed it.
yes, sir. All right, happy birthday. I don't know who we're saying happy birthday to, but happy birthday to everybody. I know it was Luna's birthday.
Christmas too.
Aha.
My birthday's in a month.
Wow. When you turn 28? You're not supposed to ask women questions like that, I know. That's why you say 28, and then they just shut up. July 1st. All right, well, happy birthday to you. Pre-birthday to you, I mean.
Hey, happy early birthday.
Yeah, that's it.
Mine's the 30th of June.
I don't believe in birthdays.
What's that?
The day for people to forget about you. Sorry.
That's weird. Rupture.
What? What?
There's a random dirt road in the middle of a whole bunch of dirt.
Yeah.
It's so odd.
Random dirt road in the middle of dirt. I wonder if that's like...
This is dirt road.
Yeah, I wonder if that's like, if you dig there, it's going to be open on the other side.
Oh.
I wouldn't know.
There's a bee.
No. That is random. Okay, that's super weird. Yeah, the bees are cool.
It's so weird, right?
Yeah, that's super weird. I thought maybe like, because I do that to decorate, kind of. Like, I like the way the walls look when they're like stamped. So I do that, but I didn't do that.
Behind there. Granite.
I'll take it for it.
I'm gonna leave the stone. I'm gonna remove the dirt, but I'm gonna leave the stone because you like the natural rock stuff.
Yep. I like the natural rock stuff as much as possible. When you need to clear space out to stick in, you know, whatever, I can't speak right, but stockpiles or whatever, that makes sense. But otherwise, I don't want to gut it just because.
do you think? Brick?
Well, I mean, it's gonna take as long as it takes to get clay. That's the thing that's gonna slow us down on brick. Otherwise, I can just make brick all day long. I'm having trouble. Well, not I'm having trouble. I have that one clay mine.
So nails are still easier.
Yeah, nails are definitely still easier. I can get iron all day. Especially now how I have it set up. I can bring entire truckloads at a time. So clay is one scoop each time, you know, it's
Still doing okay?
yeah. Wonder if he's
Ah,
sorry. Yeah, so literally up into the edge, all of this should be covered in power from this all the way to here. Any machine, I'm not telling you have to build anything that big. I'm just saying anything that's built within here should be covered with power. And if we do this right, we have a still pretty easily accessible because of this road to everything.
do you want to dig down for the lumber floor, or do you want to build it up off the ground and not?
I usually dig down with lumber floors. I'm thinking about when I use the limestone, I'm probably not going to dig down, but usually I do. The more limestone becomes valuable now that I need it for glass and stuff, now I'm like, man, it's not hard to get at all. I'm like still like, oh man, I don't want to use it for just random things anymore. I gotta make glass out of it now.
I need another stockpile.
Oh, you need another stockpile?
You want to bring your powered cart over here and take the dirt to
Yeah, I'll do that. I
Well,
apparently
you say?
apparently
Here at Papa K's World of Stockpiles, we have stockpiles
dirt.
yeah.
and more stockpiles.
Yeah, we have stockpiles on stockpiles.
It's an emporium of stockpiles.
Yes. We have a stockpile section over there where you just drop off your extra stockpiles because we will use them.
To stockpile our stockpiles.
Yep. We heard you like stockpiles.
Hey, you got some of them stockpiles?
Any more stockpile? That was me.
Just one more.
That's me with the giant lumber ones. I'm like, you got any more of them giant lumber things?
Come on, just one more. Just
Yeah.
one more.
I just need one more. I just one more.
Got nails?
Yeah. That's what she said. I just need more nails. All right. I'm making more nails right now. 600 good? All right.
Actually need more of those things?
Yeah, I'll make them.
Jesus. Oh wow, he's backing up the ramp. Look at him.
Oh. The tree catches me all the
Do you
time.
cut that tree, or do you want to leave it right next to the sign?
I am cutting it now. I finally have gotten sick and tired of it getting in the way and taking limbs off.
Okay.
It is so ugly at this point. Like,
Because you've cut all the
yep,
limbs off.
exactly. It looks like an urban tree. That's what I was going for, but at this point, I'm just pissed off with it. my god, am I ever gonna cut the fucking tree now? I quit. Oh, there. Right when I said I quit, it fell.
I emptied the stockpile you had down here of the wood. Put it up where I could use it.
Good.
More wood is needed.
Yep, yep. Oh, he got 3. How long ago did you tell me that? Like 2 minutes ago? 3 teeth filled? That's not fun at all.
You got what?
Lawson had 3 teeth filled, or?
Well, it's better they were filled than they were pulled.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna leave that one alone, Scott.
Well, I've had both. I'm missing a bunch of teeth.
That tree will give me no more problems. I have to go back and cut the rest of the tree up, but it's out of my way. I love it. I just have a windmill powering this thing that's just grinding stone from one giant stockpile to another. I was like, if I can do this all the way out in...
Where the mills do.
Well, the one stone grinder thing that I have, the oldest, like one of the first ones you can build, literally takes 75 watts. That's it. So it's a 200-watt windmill powers it with no problem. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, Mr. Elk. Alright, I'm gonna have my cart parked there.
Where is he? Scott, you don't have to take it 20 by 20. You can open up your inventory and move it that way.
This just is easier for me.
Okay.
I think it's one of those, like, you learn, you absorb what you can absorb as the day goes. Like, cause for me, there was a lot of the stuff that ended up being easier for me. In the beginning, I was like, listen, I know how to move rock this way. It works. That's what I'm doing right now. Like,
No, I was totally like that too.
get my...
Okay, so how many of these large lumber stockpiles do you want?
Oh, 2 more. But I gotta go
Better
make
make
nails.
it 3. Better make it 3.
4. Let's see if I can make 4.
Let's see if I can make 4.
Yeah, I can make 4. Making 4.
Oh, look at that.
Well, I have to eat first, and then I can make 4.
Making 320 more nails. Now we'll still have like 78 bars of iron, which is still plenty fine, but I'll end up mining again tomorrow if I don't do it today, because
Oh, we could do it today if you want. You
No,
got
no.
me all night.
trust me, unless you get sick of what you're doing, this particular mining is the most mundane to me. The going through the granite and all that, and just consistently going through that. So if you do that, I'm happy.
Okay.
If if you're sick of it, you tell me and we can do something else.
Put some more nails on for me.
I should
Nope.
have 320 going.
What our community needs.
Okay. After your 4 stockpiles, I was lower on lumber, so I did another lumber order.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got 300. Is 300 fine for right now, or do I need to get another 300? Because I can do that. It's about 20 iron bars per 300 of them.
That's good, unless you want to start building the new powered one.
Hmm. I'll make them then. I'll make them. Again, we still have it. It's not like we have the iron. Oh,
I didn't bring a lot up, but I brought a few loads of iron up yesterday.
yeah. I processed them immediately.
If you hit Z, Scott, you can look at the skills and see who has what.
Okay.
So, like, if you look at carpentry, it says ×1, and you can like hover over little people
Mm-hmm.
icon. They'll tell you it's me.
So, like, when you log out of the server, if I was still
That way
here,
you
it would
can look and see who's
it
doing
would
what.
disappear. Okay. Because how many people are allowed on a server at one time?
No, it should still be there.
He's just giving you an idea of knowing what people can
Well,
do.
only 3 people know the password.
Yeah. How many people can be physically on the server is a lot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like on like any given server, how many people?
How
is
many
it?
slots they allow per server? It all depends. Like, if there's no limitation within the software, it's just based off the hardware that it's running on.
So
So
it depends on the size of the server and the memory available for it too.
that's the hardware part. That's the
Okay.
that's the specific limitations is hardware. It's not there's no software limitation as in, oh, this can only have 32 players like some games have.
Okay, so it's not like DayZ where it's like 60 players on official.
Exactly.
That's it.
No.
Okay.
This you could have.
Okay.
It's like Minecraft. You could theoretically have 3,000 players on a server if your hardware can handle it. Our hardware cannot. But I'm just saying.
I didn't get the smallest package.
No,
I
you
got
did
the next
not.
one up.
You did. I
so
saw that.
Be good. But
No, yeah, no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying for 3,000 people. I was saying for 3,000. That's it.
yeah, no, and I don't want that.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Daniel,
Hey, Daniel. Dang, Daniel.
it's giving me the sad beagle face.
Aw. Had to be ego. Put that modular in, Corruptor, or you're gonna forget and you're gonna run a whole 1,000 things of stone without your proper modules. You waste half your stone. I'm not saying that's what I did this morning or anything. Hey, Matthew, welcome, champ. Ba 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 ba. Champ's here.
Matthew.
Learning from experience. The problem is I keep experiencing it. Daniel, I keep experiencing it, so I don't know if I'm learning, but you could say that. I was like 2. He was like 3. Then Christy was like, okay, 4. Like what? Hey, I'll use them. Trust me. I'll leave one out here at my mansion build, and I'll just load everything into it and not have. Yeah, try again or something like that. Yeah, yeah. I do think it's funny that it considers like a one or like one of the blocks that I chop. If I leave it on the ground or near it, they consider that like waste or something. So if it falls into the ocean or if it's under something, it's like pollution just sitting there in the game forever. I think that's kind of weird. Like they're only pollution when you break the rocks. Like I don't understand the logic. It wasn't pollution before I broke it. Toxic rock, exactly. That's like why does salt have an expiration date on it? Like it's only a million years old to begin with. Oh no, your water's expired. Well, that's actually the toxic plastic that you're storing your water in. It's expired. That's besides the fact.
Another load of granite for you.
Thank you, sir. You just keep bringing your granite, and I will keep moving it into a much larger stockpile. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be like, I've done so much work, and then there'll be like one truckload that comes through, and you'll be like, holy shit.
It's okay. We're helping the cause.
And you start trying to make things.
All the things.
Already
All
got a
this
lot.
beers.
Wow. I think I've already gone 10 rows.
Yeah, you're doing good, dude. You're doing good. And then if we start going out from that on an angle, 4 out, 1 down, by the time we hit bedrock, I'm pretty sure we'll be under the ocean, which will be good. Because
So we don't want to flood this, right?
no, we want to be under.
I think you can flood in this like you can in Minecraft.
No, you can. First off, you can't. I have already discovered, but similar to Minecraft, it only allows a little bit of water in before it stops, so it's not really going to flood the whole thing out.
Okay.
But like I said, the angle you're going on is going to take you well underneath the ocean before it ever gets to that point. Chat's just watching me randomly, aimlessly run around while I talk to you guys. Oh, I'm making shit. So this is
30
grinding.
minutes on those stockpiles.
My dear. You just here for the ride, Daniel? Buckle up. It's a bumpy one. You see my outdoor hunting extravaganza?
Been playing Call of the Wild.
Bumpy ride where corn can tip over your powered cart.
Oh my god. When I came back in right before the stream started and I saw that, I was like, I know Christy's gonna say some shit to me about it. I was like, but damn well that was the friggin' corn. How the hell is corn gonna knock a cart over? Like,
Corn.
yeah, corn stalks growing up and knocking the cart over.
Big old lumpy knobs. It's got the juice.
Yeah, it's got the juice. It's got the juice. It's got the juice. Because for me, I love corn.
Yes.
I love corn. I miss corn.
Does corn have onions in it? That's a joke.
Kind of craving like that Mexican street corn.
No sugar.
Yeah, lots of sugar. Mexicans.
Lote?
Yeah, elotes, yeah.
So one thing that's nice about Florida, there's a taco stand or taco truck like every quarter of a mile.
Nice.
They're usually open till about 3, 4 in the morning.
Same here, man.
Yeah, Corruptor, this you didn't design this for this. Oh, you dumbass.
Call DOT?
Just ignore the random cart sitting in the woods full of stone, everybody. Didn't see that here.
What are you doing with my granite?
No, it wasn't your granite. It was something else.
Painstakingly mined by me, Samuel L. Jackson.
No, it was sandstone from earlier. I forgot to offload it. And then I went and drove down a road that I had only made 2 wide, not 3, like an idiot. And we are there yet, Rob. Painstakingly
Make him
mined.
turn around his powered cart.
I got this. I got this. I'm gonna offload stone into a non-powered cart, like a smart person. Or I can just bring my other powered cart over. What an idiot. Adios, amigos.
Need my machete.
You know, I didn't want to work on that job anyway. I got a different job, so. Right, this one doesn't have much. I was leaving this one over here so I could load up on dirt, but you know what? Desperate time call for desperate measures. I need a max recovery rope.
Yes, you do.
You get stuck.
Alright. Aye.
The races we pulled people out of are just insane.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you driving your Prius in there?
Oh.
Seriously.
The GPS told him. That's why. What's the GPS? They're from California. That's just the way it is. They might be in Utah, but they were from California more than likely.
Dude.
I'm just kidding. People in New Jersey can't drive, so at least everyone in New Jersey says everyone else can't drive. People in Louisiana absolutely
Well, New
cannot
Mexico
drive.
can't drive, man.
Same down here. Nobody uses their signals.
Holy
That's the big
Christmas.
thing.
That's the funny part. I go back to Jersey and they're like, "Oh yeah, no one uses their signals." I'm like, "No, you haven't been to a place where no one uses their signals. Okay, you have not been
Yeah.
there. It's called the South."
Yep.
Don't even have them out here. Yeah, Rob, turn signals in the car.
Because they're all out of blinker fluid.
Exactly. That's what my dad used to say.
No rules.
Another load of granite for you, sir.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, kind sir, with your granite deliveries. We have Christy Dash and granite delivery guy.
Little granite grabbing legend.
Yeah. Grabbing legend. He just stays grabbing shit. Can't go a day without a grab, huh?
Nope.
Choking, grabbing, flinging,
Could
potato
we just
eating.
put one of your Priuses down here? Probably be a little quicker.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I load up a stockpile and stuff down there, and then load stuff in. So that I just mine.
Or he just leaves the cart in the middle of the thing, so it's hard to get around.
Yeah, that's too. I do that too. I forget it. I forget I leave stuff there, and then I go, "Sorry, Christy." She goes, "It wasn't a big deal." Then she reminds me now.
I just went around.
Yeah, you did. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that now. I'm gonna need to build more ramps and make this bigger in order to get my cart down. So yeah, nope. We're gonna. We're gonna leave our cart down there by Scott so he can just drop all of his.
Food can be pretty heavy, Scott, so if you want to just do like 5 of each item at a time.
Yes, it gets real heavy.
I'm sorry, what was that? 5 of each item what?
At a time.
I'm picking up 20 at a time.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what we're saying.
so it's good to have a balance of the food that you're eating. So
Yeah, it gets heavy, and you can't carry much. So out of fuel. Yeah, that's what happens if I put fuel in it. Haha, not out of it now.
can you see Crypto's screen, Scott?
Yes.
Okay, so he needs to eat, but his food pie chart, you can see 4 different things in it. If you hover over it, it shows you the carbs, the protein, the fat, and the vitamins.
Yes.
I'm going to try to get those as balanced as possible.
Which I don't do, but that's what you're supposed to do.
Okay, so carbs 3.7, protein 3.1, vitamins 3.2, fat 1.4. And I'm hungry for campfire stew.
You need more
Oh,
fat.
look at that.
Okay, let me see if we have those.
I have
We have
one.
a craving. Campfire stew?
like 3 or 4 with the same name. So
I don't have a campfire stew.
I had one. I've got 2 bowls of
Is it field
salad.
campfire stew?
It was just campfire stew, I think it's what it was.
Jungle campfire stew?
yeah,
Yep.
you can just load this up, Scott,
Jungle?
until
Okay.
it takes. If it doesn't take any more, just let me know and I'll drive it out of here. All right.
Okay. I'll load both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go get papayas for that.
No, they're.
Sure, go check out the workshop space if you get a second.
Oh, I have a second.
Cleared most of it out and stamped the road.
Now I have to think about how I want. I think the best road option is going to be to actually come in this area, but I'm not 100% sure. That wouldn't even put
You're
us
doing a
back.
happy food dance.
I guess we don't technically even need cart access. I keep forgetting. You need some cart access, like a simple cart, but I don't need power cart access because I can literally drive right up to the front of the buildings. Like this road
Yeah.
literally takes it right past, far enough that you can get to everything.
We're gonna have at least 1 or 2 stockpiles to link to the other ones.
Exactly. I'm always thinking sometimes, like in real world situations, like, oh, can I drive into that? But then I forget gameplay wise, I don't necessarily need to do that.
Don't need a loading dock.
Yeah. Even though loading docks, if we haven't noticed, are one of my favorite things to build. Every single one of my builds have a loading area.
You can make a loading dock for me, Papa.
There you go. Oh, Scott.
Then you
Yes.
can put some nice glass windows in it.
Oh, yes, I've been waiting for that. That was like my thing. I was waiting for there to be glass so I could actually start to build my stuff the way I like it. These little tiny glass windows drive me crazy. I think I need a glass wall.
Can I get a few pieces of glass? I can put it in the kitchen.
All the glass you need. If I move it out of those areas up to the hill or something, that's stuff I don't, I'm not. But if it's in these things, I really don't care too much. Hey, Tar. These bulbs do not like being here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this area, but it is not. I want it to be gardens, but oh, I gotta pick up dirt.
I love how the desert turtles just pop back in their shell.
Oh my god, they're the best. Just over here grinding up gravel.
You little gravel grinder.
Yep. And then I take my gravel and I turn my gravel into sand, and I turn my sand into mortar, or I turn it into glass. So, process. And then when I get real desperate, I go down to the beach and I just keep digging a pit. The beach that no one else goes to yet.
Somebody's gonna show up there. It's just gonna be nothing but holes.
It's an even square pit. You'll just fall into a giant pit. It's not random blocks everywhere. I'm not a heathen, all right now.
And who you ask?
That's true. How many people? I'm not going to get into that one real quick.
Did you turn your camera off?
Oh, yeah, I turned it off a second ago. I have a camera again.
Jungle campfires. Oh, there he is. This Game Boy shirt on.
That would be a good one to put the dirt in when I get it. All right.
Okay, Scott. 20 jungle campfire stews are cooking. They should be in the icebox soon.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Yep. See, we take care of you.
Okay. Just need to know. That's it. You know,
Yep.
like I said, you can even message me on Discord and be like, "Hey, my dude needs this."
Okay. I am not authorized to put items into your cart, Papa.
Oh, son of a father.
I'm not authorized to put items in his cart either.
I keep making you authorized, and then I keep picking it up. So it just resets all the authorization.
Okay, cart. It happens.
Yeah. Go through. 3-1.
Well, you're good on porridge and tomatoes and mushrooms.
Can you let me know if you could see it, Scott, or get into it? Not
Yeah,
see
let
it,
me
but...
just finish picking up another stack.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Perfect.
Kind of wanted cookie next so I can make crispy bacon, but I think I'm going to do mechanics.
Okay. Crispy bacon.
That was a news article that a news reporter lost his mind to because the pig's name was Chris P. Bacon.
Yeah.
The dude lost his mind on stage.
That's the kind of names we name all the animals that I've ever had. So every year me and my uncle would split a cow. Like we'd raise a cow or a pig, and it would always be some really obnoxious name like that. Like just because there's no reason.
Oh yeah. This girl that I grew up with, her mother would grow a cow like once a year or whatever for beef, and
Yep.
one year it was named Hamby. I'm like,
Yep.
what the hell? Why is it named Hamby? Oh, it's short for hamburger.
Yep. Let's be real about what we're doing here. Let's not candy coat it. Let's understand this is nature and life.
I'm like bottle feeding this thing, petting it, like it's so cute.
Yeah, don't.
Yes, it was hamburger.
Don't do that. Yeah. Right. Do not be petting, and this is not your pet. This is your food. My neighbors at my house and my farm were like all cattle.
It's not going to be around.
Oh yeah, I don't want my food to have a shitty life, but I'm just saying, let's not get too emotionally attached to this.
My buddy had a couple of wild pigs that he was going to slaughter for meat because the meat's actually decent.
Oh hell yeah! I literally posted a short today about wild hog food.
Yes, I saw the video and I want you to make that for me. It looks so good.
Ragu, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, it looked good.
It is.
So he was going to slaughter these two pigs. The night before he slaughtered the pigs, his kitchen stove caught on fire while he was asleep, and the pigs smashed into the side of the house and woke him up. They saved his life, basically.
So he wasn't. He wasn't eating them then.
He got woken up out of a dead sleep. He said, I was about to throw a shoe out my bedroom window at him and tell him to knock it off. And then he's like, I started smelling smoke, and I come out into my kitchen. My whole kitchen was on fire. They saved my life.
Yeah.
So he said I couldn't kill him after that. Now they're still pets.
Of course.
He's had them for like 6 years. He's like, nope, they earned their keep.
I'm not saying don't have a heart. I'm just saying try not to have a heart for every single animal that you raise, because otherwise your life's going to be difficult. Right. So, Scott's construction debris has been cleaned up.
What granite?
You're gonna hate granite. I'm telling you.
It's okay. I'm having fun because I'm making it little by little.
Right. Christy, do you want me to move this compost out to where I have the other compost for now, or?
I want you to move what?
You have compost in your like stockpile, but I have a thing out that I kind of have compost in. I don't know if you're actually using
Huh?
it yet.
I'm not using it for anything, so if
Okay.
you want to move it, that's fine.
I will move it out of your way.
Need 1 iron bar.
Dropped
Which
off
one?
the wood, and I gave you a little extra gravel in your stockpile that you have gravel in. I'm gonna take the rest of it and drop it off. And Scott, I turned the dirt into dirt ramps. That's how I can get up and down different things.
I'm gonna go ahead and make my machinist table.
Okay. No, I have a butt ton of work tables already, but I'm still gonna make one because I need it.
I can make screws. I don't know what for, but I can make them.
Oh, I saw a thing that I can make that requires screws. So there you go.
So in your rocker 1 out, bloomin' 1 in, that's where the large lumber stockpiles are. I have no idea why.
We get one of your cool little torches down here. A little bit of extra light.
Yep, just a second.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Thank you, chat, for the 16 likes.
ah,
So Scott, when you're starting, if you didn't have like how I
I think we
gave
do
you,
get damage for rocks falling on our head.
yes, like I have stoning. I have the ability to make stuff with masonry, so I made you that stone thing. But if in the beginning you couldn't do that, but you could make a torch and stuff.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's how you would kind of in the beginning, if you were looking for some light source or some ambiance, so to speak.
They start you with a torch.
Yeah,
So I never
exactly.
knew how to make it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
you make that on your workbench.
Okay.
It takes 2 wood, and you're just your workbench. And you can also make a stand that takes 10 wood, and then so you can have a stand, and you just keep putting the torches in the stand. Thank you, Rob, for the W.
After I took the brazier that was in the middle of your area
Mm-hmm.
to take down there, so if you could make another one or two,
Yep.
that'd be good.
I can make as many as you need. I actually, let me see. Well, let's see. The brazier.
Bueller. Bueller. Bueller.
Bueller.
Right. Bueller. There.
I'm shocked he's still alive. Ben Stein is still alive, isn't he?
I need tallow for that. All right, I'll make the still ones then. I get, yeah.
Where'd my Cameron go?
Yep. Cameron, go. Ah, classic. Oh wow, I have to move. Oh, there's. Like, I don't have grate on the roof. That's nuts. I made 6 stone braziers.
It's Manzier.
That's got to be uncomfortable. A stone brazier. Oh, I see 3 of them. And yet they don't weigh a lot. I have 3 gigantic wooden what are they, stockpiles in my pocket, and it doesn't weigh anything. Yet I put 10 slices of meat in my pocket and it weighs a ton. I don't get it all. Oh, Hunter's going to put some. Yep. Listen, unless you've had Jersey corn, I don't know if you've even had corn. Sorry, just how it is.
Your cart is full, sir.
Oh, okay. I shall be back in a second. I just ran to the other side of the boulevard. Son of a uncle's father.
Your foods are cooking.
Home. I guess if I... No, that's not... Too much daggone space. Oh. It's you're talking to yourself and getting corrupted. There.
Those things are just so big.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I bet they hear that all the time. Everyone's always talking about their weight. No, I'm saying they're saying people call them fat all the time. What? I don't make jokes like that with you. God, Christy.
Oh. So you think clearing out towards away from our base to make room for another one of those by the new workshop?
Oh, I can. I literally just found space for 3 of them all the way at Ironland. But that's just kind of temporary storage. Wow. That is insane if you come over here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
Head for all the stuff we'll be making.
Yeah. Absolutely. The volume of sand I have to go through to make glass is insane. And I definitely could see how if you're like, it seems like there's an endless amount of stone, but I feel like after a while you're gonna convert a lot of this over in this game.
If we could get it close enough to the road. Right there.
Going to right here. I think that's pretty cool though. Like that everywhere from here to there, it's got 1,000, well, actually 2,600 watts of power, mechanical power. Well, it combines the water wheels and these. This is about literally 600 watts of power. The 3 windmills. And I don't hate them now that I have the granite blocks. Because before with the wood, it was standing out and it was bothering my eyes. I don't hate them right now. This is so crazy how this evolved. How it's like if you there's like these layers now. And you literally have this massive, now not you need to build in it, but you have this massive space to build in that has lots of power, has easy access to all these other things. Theoretically, I could probably somehow get away into the mine shaft if I needed to from here.
Oh, the possibilities.
Oh yeah, I just start seeing all of them. I love how I have this window here from when I was like trying to put this thing together, but I can't seem to get over to it to pick it up. Just hanging on the building. Oh, I got it. Awesome.
just got your garden bed.
Huh?
Oh yeah. I destroyed it a little bit. It's okay. It's only been up there since we started this game. Oh, I gotta go dump the load of granite. I honestly don't even know if there's any more room past what's down there to add another stockpile, because it splits off into a very thin area, so I don't even know. Oh, shit. Now, I could platform off that whole section where there's a bridge and put one there if I needed.
Hubs is on his way home.
Ooh. You done, like, doing stuff?
I'm just gonna find dinner for myself and take a little break.
Gotcha. I really need to stop streaming anyway. It's 9-something. Oh, finished my stone crushing project. So, yeah, I think that I'm actually going to come back on. I'm going to keep playing a little bit, but I'm going to end my stream now. So, you can do what you want to do, but you're more than welcome to play as much as you want on the server.
All right.
All right. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bye, Christy. All right, YouTube land. I am going to end my stream, and I hope you all had. Thank you for the 16 likes. I enjoy this game. I don't really play. I'm not going to be playing it consistently streaming. Don't get me wrong, but I figured it's a good way of getting Scott in and stream it, and then at least they can talk and hear me what I'm doing and all that good shit. So, anyway, appreciate you all. Later. Bye. Thank you, Rob. You've been there since day one, and I appreciate you, sir. Oh, you missed Rob. You weren't here the other day when Derby showed up last week.